Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Terry, and in this video I'm going to unbox some books. The white package here is my subscription to Catholic Answers Book Club, a book I ordered from eBay, and a couple books I ordered from Amazon. Put that over there. Confusion in the Kingdom, how progressive is in quotes, Catholicism is bringing harm and scandal to the church. And it's by Trent Horn, who is one of the apologists on the Catholic Answers program, where they answer callers' questions. I will read the first paragraph of the back. What is going on in the church today? There always has been variety within the Catholic Church family. Different ways to pray, different approaches to the supernatural mysteries, different moral and doctrinal emphasis to meet the challenges of every age and place, but always united in one recognizable faith. I'm going to read the second paragraph because I think that doesn't tell us enough here. These days, however, all of those harmonized differences of the past have given way to a cacophony of dissent, fracturing Catholic unity, and pitting the body of Christ against itself. The world, which used to see the church as an unshakable rock of certainty, even when it hated us, now looks at the many self-proclaimed liberal or progressive clerics, leaders, and influencers, and isn't sure any more about what Catholicism actually teaches and doesn't teach, permits and forbids, blesses and condemns. And not just the world, many Catholics too are looking at this mess and throwing up their hands. It sounds kind of interesting, but I like listening to him talk on Catholic Answers, so I've been wanting a book by him for a while, and this is a cool way to get one by him. All right. Can I get it out yet? There we go. Actually, I'll toss it this way. This is Anthony Trollope's The Warden, which I've been wanting for quite a while, since I saw a video by Tristan and the Classics, which is a really good YouTube channel. So I don't know if you've seen one of my recent reading vlogs, but I started reading this. So far, it's been a really good read. I'll have to bookmark where I'm at in this one, because this one, oh, does this one have a ribbon marker? Ooh. Yeah, this one has a ribbon marker. Can't tell if there's... I'm going to have to take a better look at the condition on that. And then this is a couple of classic books by Dover Classics. One of them, there we go. It's been a while since I've seen Amazon use paper. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Desiderius Erasmus in Praise of Folly. Erasmus was a part of the Reformation, but he remained Catholic. He was one of the reformers that stayed Catholic. He was not as radical as Martin Luther and all of them. He was willing to give the church the opportunity to change slowly over time. But he's also responsible for publishing a Greek New Testament that could be used for Bible translation. Many of the early Bible translations were done using the text that he prepared. So I wanted to get this book because it's one of his most famous books. I already have another book by him. No, that's a different author. There's another book by him I want to get. This is In Praise of Folly, but I also want to get his Manual of a Christian Knight. And then this is a paperback edition of Thomas A. Kempis' The Imitation of Christ, which is a devotional. And I look forward to going through this edition to see how it differs from the one I've been reading. I'll go back to In Praise of Folly a minute and read the first paragraph of the back. This witty, influential work by one of the greatest scholars of the Renaissance satirizes the shortcomings of the upper classes and religious institutions of the time. The most effective of all of Erasmus's writings, ripe with allusions, vignettes, and caricatures, the literary gem was not only an extremely intelligent and articulate response to pretentiousness of all sorts, but also proved to be spiritual dynamite, leaving monastic brothers and clergymen the objects of universal laughter. The book's purported narrator, the goddess Folly, proclaims herself to be the daughter of youth and wealth, nursed by drunkenness and ignorance. She is accompanied by such followers as self-love, pleasure, flattery, and sound sleep. Alright. And then the paragraph on the back of The Imitation of Christ. This classic of Christian devotional literature has brought understanding and comfort to millions for centuries. Both Protestants and Catholics, as well as mystics and historians of religious thought, have studied these meditations on the life and teachings of Jesus, finding in them a path to prayer and spiritual guidance. Written in a candid and conversational style, The Imitation of Christ discusses liberation from worldly inclinations, recollection as a preparation for prayer, the consolations of prayer, and the place of Eucharistic communion in a devout life. With its simple, readable text, this translation will appeal to new readers as well as to those already familiar with this religious classic. Translated by Aloysius Croft and Harold Bolton. And this one is originally in English, so no need for translation of In Praise of Folly. Hopefully I can find his Manual of Christian Knight, though. Alright. So these are the 4 books I got. I wonder if this copy of the Warden is a former library book. I don't know. I will have to take a more detailed look at it in a little bit. And then Trentorn, Thomas A. Kempis, and Erasmus. I think that's a pretty good haul of books.